Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at the mixed bag of precip, as Cande likes to say. 55 cloudy, rain, next couple days makes way for a beautiful weekend, and Cande will be able to plant her plants.
Please, and take off the intermediate jacket that goes from winter to spring. I just want to wear a hoodie or a denim jacket or nothing.
I wear hoodies all winter. I don't know what's going on with you.
You don't wear a winter coat when it's 20 degrees?
No, what I'll do is I'll put layers. I'll have a t-shirt and then a long sleeve shirt over the t-shirt, and then I'll have a hoodie, and then I'll put on like a down vest or something with gloves and a hat. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it kind of acts like a jacket.
Yeah,
really,
I see. All right.
Yeah, I don't have the bulk of the jacket.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's my go-to in the winter.
Maybe you should have a fashion pod.
Let me tell you something. If somebody wants to design long sleeve, and you know what I use? You know what the long sleeve I use? I have a bunch of these. Dana, when she was in the Air Force, she got these weatherproof long sleeve. They're heavy shirts. They're regular shirts. They're not much heavier than a regular shirt, but they are a touch heavier, and they're weatherproof. They're supposed to protect you and go under your military uniform.
Ah.
So I put a t-shirt on, then I put that on, then I put the hoodie, and then the down vest, and I have the movement, the freedom of the arms, and I get the wool hat and the gloves, and I'm good. I'm ready to go. Yeah. I should have a fashion line. Wow. You're right. Cande, I promised to tell you about this company that is closing down, and
yeah.
We talked about Bed Bath & Beyond the other day,
And I didn't realize that Bye Bye Baby was part of that. That's also closing. I did a lot of shopping when Jackie was pregnant with Maeve at Bye Bye Baby.
I didn't even realize Bye Bye Baby was still around.
I didn't realize it was part of Bed Bath & Beyond. Yes, they're closing too.
Well, here's another one, and I guess we will all just have to learn how to lose weight by ourselves. Jenny Craig is done.
Oh.
Yeah, the weight loss and nutrition company has told employees they are shutting down operations. They have more than 1,000 employees that will be laid off.
Oh.
All locations will close. Jenny Craig was being shopped to investors for a while, to secure financing or whatever. Neither happened. Basically, investors are probably like, listen, everything's online now. Who needs Jenny Craig? We could just make our own little meal plans and whatever. There is a chance the company could spin off into some kind of online-only situation. But
gotcha.
The brick and mortar, the Jenny Craig as you know it, is coming to an end. Does this make you sad, Cande?
It really doesn't. I've never done Jenny Craig. I don't know anybody who has. I'm sure there's been a lot of success.
It was launched in Australia.
Sorry, I have to sneeze.
Yeah, you okay? Bless you over there.
Just sneezing. It's okay.
It was launched in Australia in 1983, came to the U.S. in 1985, and was one of the world's largest weight loss companies, had over 4,000 employees 10 years ago.
Now, Kirstie Allen, I think, was a big spokesperson for them. Am I right?
Oh, Kirstie Alley, yeah.
Yes.
She was the Jenny... Right, that's
yeah.
right. I think you're right. And by the way, Jenny Craig is an actual woman from Louisiana. She was born Genevieve Guidrose. I'm trying to see if I can pronounce that right, but Genevieve Guidrose, it looks like, and she married her husband Sidney Craig, and then became Jenny instead of Genevieve. Jenny
Got
Craig.
it.
And by the way, she is still with us. She is 91.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but yeah, another. I'll tell you, it's you're gonna see more and more stories like this as we go, Cande. The company,
brick and mortar.
Oh,
I will always patronize my local stores. I promise.
I always wonder what they're going to do with the malls and the big box stores once everything completely goes online in like 10 years, Cande. What's good? Will tumbleweeds roll through our towns? What is
Don't
going down?
know.
I know.
I haven't been in a mall, before the holidays for sure. I
Yeah.
barely ever go to the mall.
It's still fun. Like, you're right. I don't either. But the idea of going to a mall and walking around still is fun to me. You know?
My kids used to want to do that, and I'd be like, no, you're not just going to the mall to walk around.
Oh, no, I'm not dropping my kid off. No, you're coming
They
with
always
me.
wanted to go to the mall. I said, no.
No,
That's not where
no.
you go to socialize. I'm sorry. Only bad
No.
things could happen. You're not going.
Right. There's two things I know. Only bad things happen after midnight out at a nightclub, and only bad things happen if you drop your kids off at a shopping mall to walk
It's
around.
like, I'm not dropping you off. There's no way I'm doing that. No, you can't go.
Yeah.
That, and my father used to say, nothing good happens after 10:30. I was the only senior in high school that had to be home at 10:30.
That's right. Once the Cosby Show and Family Ties are done.
I don't know what he thought was going on after 10:30, but I had to be home, and it was really mortifying.
Yeah. Well, listen, he kept you safe. That's,
He kept me all right. He kept me locked in. Now this is why I never leave my house. It's been
understand.
indoctrinated in me.
I do understand. Yeah. Don't. My kids will. It's gonna be a long time till they're staying out to going to parties all hours of the night. That's not happening. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. See if I can.
We
stick to
will. She's 15 now. You got a 13-year-old.
it.
I don't
Yeah.
envy you. You're doing a great job, and I'm glad my work is done as far as that goes.
Yes. Now you can just reap the rewards of being a buddy.
Well, you're still a parent, and you still
Right.
worry about things, but not dropping your kids at a mall for hours.
Oh, right. Exactly. You're not worried about what could happen if they go to a
Now
house
they
party.
can go anytime they want.
Right. Candy, we are less than 20 minutes to your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We are looking at a mixed bag of precip. 55, mix of sun and clouds next couple of days, making way for a beautiful 70-degree weekend. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.